Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Plus, you can even follow me now on the app at Drewski. Tell my pics with one click.
Drewski. Well, he even say his name weird.
I'm making fried chicken.
Okay, fried chicken.
Collard greens. Yams.
Neck bone.
Nah, I'm putting turkey tails in it. And after you go in this
Turkey
motherfucking
tails.
store acting a fucking fool. Hold on.
What the fuck is a turkey tail?
Hold on.
You know this a human, right? Yeah, we good.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm not holding both.
Yes, you is. Yes, you is.
Damn, man.
Cuffy.
Make sure we get everything in here while we already in
You
there.
always tripping about everything. First thing this bitch grabbed was a box of cereal. I'm not living like that no more. Get the cheese puffs I like. What
you know
the
the
cosmic cheese puffs. You know the ones I always
we're
get.
not getting it. We want french fries.
I'll take, yeah, put those in there.
Bruh, I don't understand you, but...
You need to start eating more organic stuff.
No,
I'm big on that.
Yes,
I'm big
ma'am.
on that.
Now
I
you
promise
big on it. When you get big on it?
I just started.
Watching freaking Drewski.
Bitch, we're the same predicament.
Got neck? I'm gonna go down here and get some more healthy shit.
Bro, healthy? Bitch, what you want me to eat grass? You want
Hey.
me to eat spinach and shit? I'm not eating that shit.
How the fuck you diabetic and you buying all this processed shit? Diabetes is a serious issue in America that I feel like people need to take more seriously.
So buying processed fucking food is dumb as you fat.
Grab some fucking lettuce and make a salad, bitch.
What weight have you lost?
Sorta.
What gym have you been in? The only thing you lost was that
Oh,
little
damn.
ass mustache on top of your motherfucking lip. Every day.
Okay, well,
Every day
yeah,
it's like
but that wasn't too bad. At least you didn't go out on Santan Valley or some shit.
Bro, it look like your ass.
She got me fucked up.
But you, bro, I don't get off fucking. It's not my fault. What makes you?
I'ma close it.
Bruh, bitch, you got me fucked up. That shit's crazy. Your eyebrows thicker than your mustache.
Alright.
This shit thin as fuck, and you see your fat
Get the rest of the grocery. I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing that with you today.
What are you doing?
And you, how the fuck you pass right by the water?
Bitch, let's not do that. Toss oh, he want to be on the healthier side. Nigga, you fat as fuck. Ain't shit healthy about your big ass.
Bitch, you beefing with water? You out your fucking mind?
How the fuck is a bitch beefing with water, man? Excuse me, sir, y'all ain't got no Taylor Port here? Yeah, let's get some Taylor Port wine. Get the sour punch rolls I like.
It ain't sour, but I got something you'll like.
It ain't sweet either. You keep trying to be sexy, I'm telling you, stop doing that. That ain't
Bro,
sexy. That ain't cute. Ain't nothing about that shit cute.
I'm kind of hungry now.
You always fucking hungry. What the fuck you mean you hungry now?
Yeah.
That ain't no damn surprise.
You know, I really like us being a family right now. This something you'll eat, fat ass.
I ain't never seen something shaped like you talk about fat ass so much. The only thing fat on you is that tooth-built body you got.
We are the same size.
Oh, sir, I get these two right here.
They are definitely not the same size. My girl calls, sorry, y'all.
Tell who?
You need a small.
You must ain't seen this
Do
on.
y'all need a small?
You ain't seen these on.
Oh, small.
I don't need no such. Keep that just where it's
You
at.
need an extra small. Put that shit back. You know your peanut dick ass don't need that shit.
Yo, peanut dick ass.
I gotta hold you from behind.
Let me grab a roach spray. Try to get rid of some rodents in the house.
I got some roach spray. Let me get some.
What's that for?
He's shopping in a liquor store.
What's that for?
I'm finna
We ain't got no roaches.
just know I'm finna use it on somebody.
This is a new house. What we get bugs from?
Hey, girl, back the fuck up. What you doing, man?
I like it with a nigga paper shit. Yeah.
He said I like when a nigga pay for shit. He ain't got a black car. He got that gold though.
I don't just buy everything. I'm gonna let you know that now.
We gonna split shit 50-50. You get your own place, I get my own place.
If your weight is over mine, you tricking on me.
Man,
You wait over mine.
nuts.
Thank you, sir.
Yo, I know exactly where he at though, bro. He's shopping in Limburg. That's a grocery store in Limburg. It's right next to the train station, y'all.
Bitch, you a fucking lie.
It's crazy that he chose to shop there though.
This bitch ain't changed not one diaper.
I knew he was by Limburgish area though, bro. And this is an Airbnb that he's shopping for, bro.
Stop driving like you
Yeah.
a YN. Damn, you chose the car that was fucking the cheapest thing on the lot.
This is shut your ass up.
Why is it beeping? Lifesavers?
See? Stop doing that. Shit.
You ain't buckling in.
NBAKE 22, I'd say you're dumb as a rock, but at least a rock can hold the door open.
What the fuck?
Pump the gas.
He honking.
What do it take?
Hold on.
It said decline. Ain't no money
Girl,
on your
I gotta
card.
see it. How the fuck ain't no money on my car? I got unlimited funds. Shit take only $2 to fill this shit up.
It's good to
They
fill
say it take $2 to fill it up. Wow, bro. Yeah, they definitely in like the
Get the baby
I
out.
don't know what you say
Why I
area.
gotta get-
Buckheadish area.
Nigga, how the fuck
Limburg.
I'ma do it? You see all this shit in my hand?
Limburgish.
You could have let me get that shit and you got the fucking baby.
They in like Avondale probably type shit.
Come on, Seth.
Shit.
Sorry.
Damn.
Woo.
Could have been a daddy.
Leave the fuck alone.
I need a daddy.
So I had a romantic evening planned. I figured she was gonna cook some food for us.
You gotta cook with
Nah.
old soul so the food could come out good.
Nah, not at all.
Do you want a skinny bitch or you want a bitch that's
She took forever. God damn, take 4 hours to cook food?
Young hoes not cook. Look, cheese out through.
She been
Cheese
cooking
all
for
through.
6 hours, bro. I just told her make a fucking regular ass home dinner. It's a damn baby that's 6 months old. How the fuck she gonna eat yams, collard greens, and pork chops? What the fuck you cooking Christmas dinner for 20 people?
You chewing on your hand. You teasing, mommy. You becoming a big girl.
Oh, it smell good in here.
You know what I'm doing. You know
Girl,
what
I thought
it
you
is.
couldn't cook.
What? I ain't your ex.
Okay.
What?
Hey, I'm throwing down collard greens, chicken. Motherfucker got the macaroni cheese in the oven. Make it. You see the yam?
Well, that's a lot of sugar.
He like, bruh. He like a fat bitch, bro. He like a fat
Dark
bitch.
sugar, and we got the white sugar.
Okay, well, hold
A
on.
dark sugar, the light sugar, and the white sugar. Damn, that's a bar.
Put some butter on top of it. I got the little.
She said dark sugar, white sugar, and the light sugar. God damn.
You know what's going on.
What's this?
That's that crack. That's that
sugar
crack.
and butter.
More sugar than that?
Yeah.
Oh, sugar, that's that
right
crack.
through the roof. And then you putting...
Marshmallows on top of that bitch.
Okay, now somebody gonna have to say...
I'm putting marshmallows on top.
Hold on, chat. We might have to reset this. Hold on,
No,
chat.
this
You
shit
got
gonna be good.
three blends of sugar.
Get your ass in my kitchen.
What the fuck?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Thank God. Get the fuck off me. What the hell?
Who the fuck is that?
What you doing here, huh?
That's on. She knew he was coming.
Goddamn power in my house. Course a lot about the power. I know these big fat motherfuckers was over here cooking something. I ain't had shit in my refrigerator.
Who is this nigga? The cousin?
Say hi to the white bitch. Yeah, she made the best cooker ever. Don't listen.
Money
Everybody
maker.
like that now.
Oh, how many
Cooking up
birds you
cooking.
already had?
He came over here with a fucking Bud Light pack.
Shit, girl, I can't even tell you. I ain't gonna never lie.
Yeah, no,
I ain't gonna never.
You might
no,
tell
this one empty. I'm gonna need another one right now. Hold on.
No, you good. No. So you said the power went out?
Did it go out or did you not pay your bill?
I think the shit just went out because I pay my bill. You don't see what my shirt say? Shit.
Money maker?
I pay my motherfucking bill.
You don't pay your bill.
All right, chat.
What my shirt say?
Just cause
Where
you
your wife at, man?
Why you keep hugging me? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Fuck!
You running around chasing all these little string bean bird legs.
Chat!
When he got the one he got, the one he really need, like some hen hocks, some macaroni and cheese, some barbecue chicken, collard greens, cornbread, all that good shit. What's wrong with him? You want what you want? Frog?
I can't get nothing, bro. I can't get right, bro. All right. So I'm gonna have to go back, probably. We almost the end too, Chad. Fucking Michael Jackson.
Every legend
Yo.
starts with a dream.
What the fuck?
Get your ass up.
Who the fuck is this? This is a good commercial. Joel. Who the fuck is Joel? It's like the Jackson 5s, bro. Perfect ass.
W.
The untold story of
Joel Jackson.
We just want to play with the other kids.
You ain't regular kids, man.
If you got paid $1 every
Wake
time
up.
you blinked,
Damn.
how rich would you
Go
be?
to sleep. Damn.
Go
Fix your face, man.
go sleep.
5, 6, 7.
Didn't I tell y'all?
Did that-
Practice the steps. It's step, snap, step.
Dad, I thought it was step
Snap.
cut.
I thought it was step cut.
Childhood is
This nigga Drewski, bro.
You can't keep doing this, Joe.
Somebody gotta teach these boys how to be a man.
I'm tired, Joe. Those boys are tired, Joe.
Well, you can
He
leave.
tired.
I'm leaving. I'm taking my boys with me.
Ain't nobody taking my boys out this house.
Ain't nobody say like
Has
that.
no limits.
Pop!
Why can't we go and play with the kids in the park?
Why he taking the belt off again? Yeah, yo, chill, my nigga.
Get back here.
Get back
The
here.
1960s, where you could get away with just about anything.
It was good. I finally started passing my classes again.
Jackie got
He said it was good.
Ain't y'all worried about selling records?
Calm down, Joseph.
Calm down, Joseph.
Talking about hit records. Who done made a hit record in this house? Hit records.
Hit records.
Fight for me.
I'm tired of dancing.
You want me to take
Bro,
the
this
bill?
look like a good movie though, low
I'll
key.
fix it for you. The boys
Wow, fix it for it.
My boys, Joe. My boys.
Follow
Why you? Why you always throwing something with a belt?
Understand.
He beating the table.
Genius.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. It's time for rehearsal.
His greatness.
Nah, bro.
Y'all going
He
to
gonna chill.
Okay, so y'all trying to take old Joe out the house for whooping my boy's ass. It's your
Going to
fault.
jail for whooping my boy's
I
ass.
gave y'all all I got.
Joe.
Joel.
Joe,
Why they put a
can you
belt?
after this?
That nigga man, I'm BTA, bro. I'm about to fucking act shit. He said I'm gonna beat your ass, kid, bro. You asked for the ice cream
A wild
again.
Vanillux appears catching
Oh,
music.
that was a
Poke
good
catch.
break,
Winner
chat.
revealed in 90s.
Oh. Oh, I'm mad at the video fucked up, but that was a good one, chat. Oh, that was a good one, chat. Oh shit. Oh, that was a fucking good one, bro. Whew, let's finish
Wait a
this.
minute, man.
Why you keep hugging me? What
Where
the
your
f is
at?
wrong with you?
Listen, just keep running around chasing all these little string bean bird leg girls. When he got the one he got, the one he really need, like some ham hocks, some macaroni and cheese.
W.
Ham hot and macaroni and cheese. He said he want
All
that.
good shit.
All that good
What
shit.
you want? Frog legs?
Frog legs?
Well, you can have turkey legs. What do you want? Frog legs or turkey legs? Hi, Nisha. Is he your Uncle Boise? Yes, see, you go, now your Uncle Boise, now make you smile.
You gonna intoxicated with that breath.
Yeah, intoxicated with that breath.
Thing, man, you got the baby. You know, sometimes they say the bigger the better. What you want, a string bean? He'll get mad. He'll be upset. You got a string bean.
I'm mad that he smoked the cigarettes like that though. He smoked the cigarettes just to be cool.
Yeah, the baby eat fast.
But both of y'all
Well,
combined.
that was a snack. Her ass ready for dinner now.
Better put some macaroni and cheese in that bottle.
Oh wow.
Vanillux
You ain't
escaped.
just
No
using
one
us to
caught
come
it.
and eat for free, is you?
Oh, something like that.
Something like that.
Is your power really out? Is your power?
Yo, shit.
Is your power really up?
Huh? What? If it was out, you think I'd be able to buy 30 Bud Light? I came over here to eat, motherfucker. I love you, though.
Yeah, I love you too.
He said, I love you.
With you, man. No, as an uncle, I got to keep it real.
Yeah.
At 100, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, I feel
And I
that.
love you like cooked food.
I love you like cook food. Hey.
Yeah, hot. Yeah, hot. Oh, shit.
Whoa,
Shit,
hey,
dude,
yo.
Man, get your uncle acting up. Might need another Bud Light.
You ain't got to drink the rest of that one. It's more
Oh,
than-
damn. Damn.
Yeah, that's my shit.
That's my shit.
Damn.
Excuse me. Macaroni.
He a real drunk uncle.
Green.
He a real drunk uncle.
Look, it's gonna fall again.
Damn. 9 o'clock. I do be cooking and eating at 9 o'clock though. I ain't gonna lie.
The food still ain't ready.
At Wake and Bake
She been cooking since
22, why
4
don't you
p.m.
go play in traffic?
This bitch think this Thanksgiving or something? Christmas dinner?
She been cooking for like 5 hours.
You gonna burn the cornbread?
No, I'm not. Get the f out the kitchen.
I ain't gonna lie, baby.
That cornbread is not done. Watch, you see me poking it? I know when
Oh, that's
cornbread is done.
She wants some I bet you I'm mad
Hey,
down.
stop burping in the face. Hey, what the fuck are you doing, man?
He keep blowing that beer